What in my business has been designed to depend on me, not emotionally, not defensively, objectively? Welcome to Module 1.1. Before we talk about systems, delegation, or reclaiming your time, we need to address one of the most important truths in business growth. Founder dependence is usually not a discipline problem, and it is not always a people problem. More often than not, it is a design problem. What do I mean by that? Many founders believe they are overwhelmed because their team is not capable. People are not paying attention. Nobody cares as much as they do, or they simply need to work harder. But in many businesses, the real issue is that the company has been unintentionally designed to depend on the founder. Over time, the business learns a pattern. Questions go to the founder. Approvals go to the founder. Escalations go to the founder. Quality checks go to the founder. Customer issues go to the founder. Decision-making goes to the founder. And eventually, even when capable people exist inside the company, they stop moving confidently without founder involvement because the business has trained them not to. This is important because many founders unknowingly reward dependence. When a founder responds immediately to every issue, solves every problem personally, answers every question, and approves every decision, the business begins to believe the safest path is to send everything back to the founder. At first, this can feel productive, it may even feel responsible, but over time it creates operational exhaustion. The founder becomes the bottleneck, the approval center, the emotional regulator, the quality control department, and often the only person trusted to make meaningful decisions. The result? Growth creates pressure instead of freedom. This is why ORDER is not about simply working harder. If everything still runs through you, the answer is not longer hours, more hustle, more stress, or becoming better at carrying the weight. The answer is redesigning how work moves. That means we begin asking different questions. What decisions actually need me? What decisions should belong to the team? Next, ask yourself, what problems keep repeating? Where is the workflow unclear? Where are expectations undefined? Where are people waiting for permission instead of following a process? Because when the business lacks structure, people naturally escalate upward, not because they are bad people, not because they are lazy, but because the design requires it. The good news is this: design problems can be redesigned. That is the journey we are beginning together through ORDER. Over time, you will learn how to create clearer workflows, reduce unnecessary decisions, build repeatable systems, empower your team, and create a business that no longer depends on your constant involvement to function. This is not about removing yourself completely. It is about removing unnecessary dependency. The goal is not to become absent. The goal is to become intentional. Because freedom in business is not created by doing less work. Freedom is created when work can move clearly, consistently, and confidently, without everything returning to the founder. So, as you move into the next module, I want you to reflect on one question. What in my business has been designed to depend on me? Because awareness is the first step toward redesign, and redesign is the first step toward freedom.